16th Air Assault Brigade Combat Team. This is one of the British Army's most elite and iconic formations. The 16th Air Assault BCT is the Army's premier rapid response force, specializing in helicopter and parachute assaults. Its core role is to maintain and command the Air Maneuver Task Force, comprising infantry and aviation battle groups held at very high readiness to deploy worldwide. Its mission is to be able to deploy anywhere in the world at extremely short notice to conduct a wide range of contingency operations, from non-combatant evacuations to forcible entry combat missions. 3rd Deep Reconnaissance Strike Brigade. This is the Army's deep fight brigade, combining reconnaissance, deep fires, and non-lethal effects. Its mission is to be the Army's eyes and long spear. It is designed to operate deep in enemy territory, using advanced reconnaissance vehicles like the new Ajax to find the enemy, and then strike them from long range with precision fires from its GMLRS rocket systems and other assets. It is a formation built for scouting and long-range killing, not for holding ground. 12th Armored Brigade Combat Team. Nicknamed the Iron Brigade, this is one of the Army's 2 main heavy armored formations. Its mission is to fight and win decisive close-quarters battles. It is a deployable heavy armored brigade built around heavy armor and armored infantry. This is the classic, powerful armored fist, designed to smash through enemy lines and destroy their forces in a direct confrontation. 20th Armored Brigade Combat Team. The 20th is the second of the Army's main heavy armored formations and is held at a very high state of readiness as part of the UK's commitment to NATO. Like the 12th, it is a heavy armored brigade now undergoing modernization, which the Army says will see it field Challenger 3, Ajax, Ares, and Boxer. Its role is to be a powerful conventional deterrent force, ready to deploy rapidly to Europe to fight alongside Allied forces in a major conflict. 4th Light Brigade Combat Team. Nicknamed the Black Rats, this is a rapid response light infantry force. 4th Light Brigade is a rapidly deployable combat brigade made up of specialist light forces optimized for warfighting in complex terrain. Its soldiers use light protected vehicles like the Jackal and the Foxhound. Their role is not to fight a tank battle, but to conduct operations in complex terrain, engage in peacekeeping, or act as an initial entry force before heavier units can arrive. 7th Light Mechanized Brigade Combat Team. This brigade carries the legendary Desert Rats nickname from World War II. It is a new type of formation designed to be a middleweight force, combining speed with significant protection. 7th Light Mechanized Brigade operates from highly mobile Jackal and Foxhound protected mobility vehicles. This gives it much greater tactical mobility and speed on roads than a heavy tracked brigade, but with more protection and firepower than a light infantry force. Army Special Operations Brigade. This is a relatively new formation designed to conduct unconventional warfare and special operations. It is important to note that this is not the SAS, which is part of UK Special Forces. The Army Special Operations Brigade's mission is to work with and through foreign partner forces, similar to the U.S. Army Green Berets. Its core units are the 4 battalions of the New Ranger Regiment, which are trained to operate discreetly in high-threat environments. 11th Brigade. 11th Brigade is the Land Special Operations Force's fighting formation, designed as a covering force to intercept, engage, and deceive the enemy. While the Special Operations Brigade works in high-threat, clandestine environments, the SFA Brigade's job is to conduct conventional training and advising for the armed forces of allied and partner nations. The brigade is being transformed to fight with robotics, autonomous and uncrewed systems as part of the Army's advance force. 77th Brigade. The 77th Brigade is a unique and modern formation specializing in non-lethal warfare. It is the Army's primary unit for information and influence activities. Its mission is to fight in the war of narratives by countering disinformation and shaping the information environment through sophisticated psychological operations, social media engagement, and strategic communication. Its soldiers are a mix of regular troops and reservists who are experts in fields like media, marketing, and anthropology. 1st Aviation Brigade Combat Team. This is the air cavalry of the British Army. Its mission is to provide the Army's attack, reconnaissance, and transport helicopter capabilities. It provides deployable and scalable combat aviation command and control, generating Army aviation forces at readiness. Chinook and Puma are RAF support helicopter fleets rather than brigade-owned Army Air Corps assets. 1st Signal Brigade. The 1st Signal Brigade is the British Army's nervous system. Its mission is to provide force elements at readiness to Headquarters Allied Rapid Reaction Corps, Permanent Joint Headquarters, the Joint Helicopter Force, and other government departments. Its highly skilled soldiers are responsible for engineering and protecting the vast network of satellite links, tactical radios, and computer systems that allow commanders to control their forces and soldiers to communicate on the battlefield. Without them, a modern army cannot function. 8 Engineer Brigade. The 8 Engineer Brigade is the workhorse of military engineering. 8 Engineer Brigade commands the Army's military engineer capability through force support, infrastructure support, and explosive ordnance disposal and search specialist groups. This includes everything from building and repairing airfields and bridges, to providing purified water and electrical power for a deployed force, to specialist bomb disposal and search teams. 1st Military Police. The 1st Military Police Brigade is responsible for policing, protection, and detention operations wherever the British Army is deployed. Its Royal Military Police officers maintain order and discipline, conduct criminal investigations, and manage detainees. Its close protection units are responsible for providing bodyguards for high-ranking commanders on the battlefield, ensuring the chain of command remains secure. 2nd Medical Brigade. The 2nd Medical Brigade is the primary medical formation of the British Army. Its mission is to provide comprehensive, deployed healthcare to soldiers on operations. This includes everything from battlefield medics and ambulance crews to highly advanced, tented field hospitals, staffed by surgeons, nurses, and medical specialists, capable of providing life-saving surgical care in a combat zone. 101 Operational Sustainment Brigade. This brigade provides command and control to the Combat Service Support units in 3rd Division and sustains the division once its people and equipment are in theater. It is the immediate lifeline for frontline forces responsible for the last-mile delivery of fuel, ammunition, food, and water. Its soldiers operate the trucks, manage the supply points, and conduct the maintenance and repair needed to keep a brigade combat team in the fight. 102 Operational Sustainment Brigade. This is the logistical backbone of the deployed force. Its mission is sustainment, providing everything the combat brigades need to fight. This includes supplying fuel, ammunition, food, and water, managing the transport and movement of equipment, and providing the maintenance and repair services needed to keep the Army's vehicles and weapons in the fight. 104 Theater Sustainment Brigade. 104 Theater Sustainment Brigade is the Army's theater-enabling formation, held at constant high readiness to deliver enabling forces at a range of scales anywhere in the world. While the 101st is focused on the tactical battle, the 104th manages the entire supply chain from the United Kingdom to the theater of operations. It is responsible for running the massive ports, airfields, and supply depots that form the backbone of a major long-term deployment. 19th Light Brigade. The reformed 19th Light Brigade is designed to command and force generate the Army Reserve combat units. It is an all-reserve brigade headquarters focused on preparing Army Reserve combat units rather than a single light infantry brigade. In the event of a major conflict, its role is to provide trained reserve soldiers to augment and reinforce the regular Army brigades, providing resilience and depth to the force. 38 Irish Brigade. This is a light role infantry brigade within the Adaptable Force based in Northern Ireland. It carries the famous Irish Brigade name and shamrock insignia from its World War II lineage. Its modern role includes delivering warfighting capability, training and supporting Indigenous forces overseas, and supporting local authorities and emergency services in resilience tasks in Northern Ireland and the wider UK. 160th Welsh Brigade. The 160th Welsh Brigade is the Army's connection to the government and society of Wales. Its roles are to deliver firm base support, shape the recruiting environment, and act as the tactical headquarters for UK operations in Wales. The brigade proudly carries its Welsh identity and is the face of the Army in Wales, responsible for community engagement, recruitment, and leading the response to civil emergencies. It also supports the development of warfighting capability through Exercise Cambrian Patrol. HQ 51st Infantry Brigade and HQ Scotland. Headquarters 51st Infantry Brigade and Headquarters Scotland is a regional point of command responsible for ensuring the support that enables the British Army in Scotland to live and work. It carries the historic Highland Division legacy from both World Wars. Its role is to lead, enable, sustain, and promote the British Army in Scotland. It is the key link between the Army and the Scottish government and public, and it commands the forces responsible for civil emergency response across the country. Thanks for watching. Which formation should I break down next? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoy deep military breakdowns like this, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one. And if you want to support the channel, I've linked my shop below.